This Elixir training video goes through the basics of what you may need on a clinic day. We will go through booking, editing, and canceling appointments, how to find a patient's file, arriving patients, creating a task, and invoicing patients. When you log into Elixir, you will see the appointment screen. This shows you the patients that are booked for appointments today. We can see here that Dr. Smith is in clinic seeing patients. To book a patient into an appointment, find an available time slot and click where you want the patient to be booked. Find the patient on the left-hand side by searching their name, date of birth, phone number, etc. Select the patient, then select the appointment type that is required. Click Create to create the appointment. You may need to edit an appointment's date or time. To do this, select the appointment and click the Edit button. Select the new time or date to move the appointment. Click Save. If you need to cancel an appointment, locate the appointment and select it, and click Cancel. Elixir gives you the option to add a reason for the cancellation. Click OK. You can choose to see canceled appointments by clicking this button on the left-hand side appointment list. If you have a patient who calls you and you need to bring up their file, go to the Patients tab. You can search for the patient with their name, date of birth, email, phone number, or patient tags. Select the correct patient. This will bring you to the patient details page. You may need to cancel their appointment. Click on the Appointment tab in the bright blue navigation bar. Select the appointment you need to cancel, and then cancel the appointment. The patient may be requesting an invoice to be resent to them. Go to the Invoice tab in the patient's file and find the invoice that needs to be resent. Click on the envelope icon to resend the invoice. The patient may want to speak to the doctor or request a repeat prescription. You could create a task to send to the doctor, including the relevant information. Click the Create task in the patient file and enter the relevant information. Then, select who the task is for. Click Create. You can mark a patient as having arrived for their appointment. When clicking the Arrived button, it will let the doctor know the patient has arrived. DNA or did not arrive will inform the doctor that the patient has not shown up for their appointment. At the end of a patient's appointment, you can invoice a patient in Elixir by navigating to the patient's file and clicking on Invoices in the top blue bar. Click New Invoice on the right-hand side and select the doctor you are invoicing under. Add an invoice item by clicking the blue Add Item bar. Click Create. If you have a patient who is partially funded by a third party, such as Southern Cross Insurance, you can create a new split invoice. Click on New Split Invoice. Add the item or code you wish to invoice. Add the amount the patient is paying, and Elixir will calculate the rest. Add the third party into the Bill To section. Click Create. Elixir has created two invoices, one for the patient and the other for the third party. If the patient pays on the day via cash or card, you can mark the invoice as paid in Elixir. You can send the patient a receipt to their email by clicking the email icon, or print the receipt by clicking the print button.